Welcome everyone to the Week 5 preview and the Week 4 recap. Every week, every Monday, I'll be uploading a video recapping the highlights from the following week, giving awards out to the teams that earned them, talking about the top 20 players that are guards, top 20 players that are forwards and centers, and the overall top 20 players in the fantasy week. I won't be going over all 20 of them, but I'll be putting those up in a board. I'll just be highlighting the major players from there. Also, I will be giving a preview of what the matches are to tell, as well as some side notes that I found kind of interesting. Without further ado, let's get this started. 4 awards. Grant Hill Award, which is the most points for the week. Andre Drummond Award, biggest win for the week. The Allen Iverson Award, biggest loss for the week. And the Rodney White Award, the least amount of points for the week. Those are the awards you guys will be getting on a weekly basis. At the end of the year, there's different awards. When that time comes, you know what they are. Anyways, the Las Vegas Pretty Boys got the Grant Hill Award this week with 411 points. The leading scorer on his team, Brandon Knight, 115 points. They also received the Andre Drummond Award. They won their matchup by 72 points. Tim Duncan was not shooting or dunking and lost by 72 points and earned the Allen Iverson Award. The Rodney White Award goes to Team Salinas, 322 points, only lost by 3. Their lowest scorer, Jonas Valanciunas, who also is on the IR, may want to consider getting him out of that lineup, 31 points. The top 20 guards last week, there are 4 free agents from number 20 to 11. The free agents are Darren Williams, who had 66 points, Ish Smith, who had 70 points, Avery Bradley, who also has 70 points, and Tony Parker, who had 74 points. The top 10 guards last week were in order. Number 10, Paul George. Number 9, Isaiah Thomas. Number 8, Kemba Walker. Number 7, Kyle Lowry. Number 6, Stephen Curry. Number 5, Mike Conley. Number 4, Brandon Knight. Number 3, Rajon Rondo, who was a free agent, but I claimed him on waivers. Number 2, James Harden. And the number 1 overall guard last week was Russell Westbrook. He averaged 38 fantasy points per game, 37 points per game, 10 assists per game, 6.3 rebounds per game, and a 52.5% field goal percentage, which gave him a total of 136 fantasy points last week. On the top 20 forwards / centers of last week, notable free agent Mason Plumlee, who had 75 points, earned him number 18. The top 10 forwards are Kristaps Porzingis, who was a free agent, but Team Salinas picked him up, so I highly expect him to be playing this week, who had 88 points. LeBron James, Ryan Anderson, Kawhi Leonard, Marc Gasol, that's 10-6. Number 5, Al Jefferson. Number 4, DeMarcus Cousins. Number 3, Karl Anthony Towns. Number 2, Paul Millsap. Number 1 overall fantasy forward / center, Andre Drummond, 27.3 fantasy points per game, which gave him 18 points per game, 14 rebounds per game, 1.3 blocks per game, and a whopping 68.1% field goal percentage, giving him a total of 108 points last week. The top 10 overall players were number 10, Mike Conley. Number 9, Al Jefferson. Number 8, DeMarcus Cousins. Number 7, Karl Anthony Towns. Number 6, Brandon Knight. Number 5, Rajon Rondo. Number 4, Paul Millsap. Number 3, Andre Drummond. Number 2, James Harden. And number 1, Russell Westbrook. If you have any of these guys in your top 10 lineup, top 10 on your team, make sure you get them in starting this week, as this can be the difference between a win and a loss. Side notes. Las Vegas Pretty Boys was the only team to score 400 points or more and the only team to win in their division, as every other team in the division lost. Also, Team Balkus was the only team to win playing less total games than their opponent. This week we got 4 matchups like every week, so I guess that's nothing special. The first matchup is the Commish, yours truly, against Las Vegas Pretty Boys. This is the battle of the unbeatens. Number 1 versus number 2. Both teams went 1-0. Las Vegas Pretty Boys took down the Commish's right-hand lady. So the Commish definitely looks to get some revenge. Tim Duncan goes against Team Salinas. Both teams earned the awards they didn't want to get. Both teams are winless. So the winner here is going to have a win. Someone else is going to have to wait another week. Team Balkus versus Team Jensen. One team, Team Balkus, has been playing fantasy basketball for a long time. The other team, Team Jensen, it's their first year. They're just learning it. So it's the vet versus the rookie. And we got 2 new teams in this year. Team Slowick versus Team A-Flow, the young up-and-comers. One team's got to win, the other team doesn't. Where's it going to go? No one knows. That's your Week 5 preview. That's your Week 4 recap. Make sure you check out the waiver wires. Try to make some trades if you need to. And I'll be back next week with the next recap. Until then, this is the Commish signing off. Good luck, everyone. And until then, I'll see you guys in Week 6. Oh, be on the lookout for my next video, which will be coming in on Wednesday this week, which is the day before Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Talk to you later.